Polyphony Digital has just announced Gran Turismo 7 Spec 3, and it is potentially the biggest update ever to come to Gran Turismo 7. It includes a bunch of spicy things, including 2 brand new tracks that we've never had in Gran Turismo before, and people have been asking for some pretty specific things when it comes to updates for GT7, and has Polyphony listened? Well, let's find out.
皆さんこんにちは。グランツーリスモシリーズプロデューサー山内和則です。本日はですね、皆さんにすごく素敵なアップデートをお伝えできることを大変嬉しく思います。
So for starters, something to note is this update is coming in December this year. So we've got a couple of months to wait before this comes out. And from what we can tell, there will be no more updates to GT7 before this one. So it means that we've got over 2 months before the next GT7 update, which is kind of a bummer, but I think there's a lot of stuff here to get excited about. So I think it's worth it at the end of the day. For starters, we have 2 brand new tracks coming to the game. The first one is Yas Marina Circuit in Abu Dhabi. Yas Marina hosts the final race of the year in Formula One, and it is a pretty important track for world motorsport. It has hosted some crazy title battles, including 2021, with Max Verstappen passing Lewis Hamilton on the final lap to win the title, and in 2010, with Fernando Alonso getting stuck behind Vitaly Petrov for an entire race and watching his championship slip away. It also hosts the Young Driver Test and a bunch of endurance and other lower level single-seater racing as well. Abu Dhabi has had a massive rework in the last couple of years to make overtaking easier. It's involved removing a chicane at the end of the first sector and also removing a tight twisty section at the start of the final section in favor of a high-speed banked long left-hander. It's also had the majority of corners opened up so you can carry more apex speed through all of them. And I think this track will be really interesting on Gran Turismo 7. I'm not sure what versions we will see in the game. Will we only see one layout, or will we see, I think they've got 7 different layouts or something they can use. And they do only show the nighttime version of the track in the trailer that we've seen, but this track is raced in day and night in Formula One. I would love to see all sorts of day and night options when it is released. The other new track is Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Canada. This has been the home of the Canadian Grand Prix for many, many years. It is technically a street track, but it is through a parkland island, I guess, and it's a really fun track. The trick to being fast at this track is carrying a lot of speed through chicanes and using curbs correctly. This track is also known for having really unpredictable weather, which I think will be a really good fit for Gran Turismo 7 with its changeable weather conditions. I think the racing here will be really, really good. This is a super well-loved track by the majority of racing people around the world, I think, and I think it's really cool to see this finally in a Gran Turismo game. Both of these tracks are brand new to the series. They've appeared in many other racing games, I think of Forza Motorsport and stuff like that, but it's the first time that they're actually in Gran Turismo. And alongside these tracks, we have 8 new cars that we'll be receiving.
あるいは8台の新しい車であるとか。
The first one is a Ferrari 296 GT3 car. This is a modern, current GT3 race car, something that fans have been asking for ages. The previous Ferrari GT3 car in the game was from 2011, so it's a pretty big jump. And this car is popular and it's raced in GT3 racing worldwide. Max Verstappen is actually racing it at the Nordschleife as well, so a lot of fans are going crazy for that as well. This one is a mid-engined car, and while I think it's not as cool looking or as cool sounding as the 488, it is still a Ferrari. The other new cars include a new Formula Gran Turismo car, which looks like it's based off an early to mid 1990s style F1 car. And this one will be a lot of fun, I'm sure. The other cars are a Mitsubishi FTO, which is a really good tuner car. And of course, it wouldn't be a Gran Turismo update without some form of a Nissan Skyline, and they are releasing the Mines tuner version of the Skyline GTR as well, which you can tell by the logos all over the car. There are 4 other cars that are going to be released as well, but they've not been announced yet, so we'll have to wait and see what they are. Also new in this kind of release is a data logger. This is brand new for GT7, and I'm interested in seeing how useful this will be. I think for all the pro serious races out there and all the time trial sweats, This will be really useful at seeing how to find time at each combo. Outside time trial and when you're really grinding for that like final 10th of a second for sport mode races, I don't think data logging will be used for the majority of players, but it does look cool. And you can scroll through all the data you've logged and impress like your family or your partner and be like, look at all these squiggly lines. I'm an engineer. La 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 la. Yeah. The collector level cap has been increased from level 50, which is cool. A lot of us have been stuck at level 50 for a long time, and the game will now have unlimited car invitations. It's often a little frustrating having to have to like wait for a certain invitation to buy a certain car. Hopefully this makes it a lot easier for most people. Polyphony have gone and revamped weekly challenges as well, and while they still look similar to how they currently are, they now include things like mission challenges and time trials, and this is really, really good. I ranted about this in a previous video like crazy, how I wanted more mission challenges and stuff, and here they are. I think this could be a really important part of this update if they introduce lots of different new challenges for us to do. There will also be a new seasonal menu in the menu books, so we might see some new menus come and go as well. There will also be new events in Circuit Experience. There are going to be Dunlop tyres as well, new scapes, and a new opening movie also. The final dot point is improvements to online racing, and I've seen a lot of people already talking about what this could mean. Could it mean larger lobbies for online races, or could it be more stable connections for online races, or bugs that are fixed? Could it be more varied races? Could we see different kind of sport mode stuff? I'm not quite sure. This could mean a lot of things, but it is exciting to see as well. That is the Spec 3 update. It's going to be coming in December and it will be free. I probably should say as well, all these updates for Gran Turismo 7 are free. I'm really excited to play it. I think Abu Dhabi is going to be interesting in Gran Turismo 7, and I'm really interested to see how the curbs are at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve as well. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Let us know in the comments if you're excited about Spec 3. Are you playing Gran Turismo 7 at the moment, or will you come back to Gran Turismo 7 when Spec 3 is released? We'd love to hear about it. Otherwise, you can leave a like if you're excited about the update and subscribe for more sim racing and Gran Turismo videos. I will see you next time. Bye bye.
皆さんのおかげで30年かけてグランツーリスモは1億本を達成しました。本当にありがとうございます。